Hi everyone. For anyone new to the channel, my husband Nick and I are resellers, and we make videos sharing what we do and documenting our adventures in reselling. Today I've put together a short sales video to show you some of my favourite clothing sales from April. So first up is this Barber shirt. We picked it up in a charity shop quite a while ago now, but I've only just got around to listing it. I think we paid about £3 for it. And that's gone for £30 with free shipping. I've not picked up Barber before. I will definitely pick it up again, but it is a tricky one because there are lots of fakes out there, so you have to be careful when picking Barber up. This one I was lucky with, and yeah, just really happy with the return on that. These are vintage Red or Dead shoes. I picked these up in a charity shop and I paid quite a bit for them. I paid about £10 for them, but I just had this feeling when I bought them, and to be honest I liked them and they were my size, so I thought I couldn't look them up because I didn't have a signal, and I thought if I can't sell them then I'll probably keep them because I really liked them. We've shared these on our Sunday night hangout, and it kind of split opinion. Few people liked them, other people thought they were really ugly. I really liked them, and I was really happy to see them sell. And yeah, I mean, we got a good price, even though I paid, quite a bit for them. I was happy with the return on them in the end. And I just wanted to say about the layout as well. I've been playing around with different photography layouts, and for shoes I've started doing flat lays and using a white fluffy rug, which I think really made a difference because it made the shoes really stand out and just made them look their best. This Peruna skirt was brand new with its original tags. I've had it in stock for a while, and if memory serves I bought it at a boot sale. So I can't remember exactly how much I paid, but I don't think it would have been more than £1 at a boot sale. So yeah, I've been looking through all of my stock and pulling out spring and summer florals, skirts and dresses, and this one sold really quickly within a few days of listing it. This jacket was a jumble sale pickup. I paid £1 for it. It's been on a few months actually. It was on throughout the winter months, and it had a little bit of interest with a few watchers, and it's had quite a lot of views, but it wasn't selling. Eventually I dropped the price, and pretty much as soon as I dropped the price it sold, so obviously I had it priced just a little bit too high. I picked these boots up in a charity shop a few weeks back. I paid about £5 for them. Nick was with me at the time, and he thought that perhaps £5 was a bit too much to spend, but I just had a really good feeling about them. I liked the style, I liked the colour, and I had a feeling that they would sell quickly, and they did. They sold within a couple of weeks of listing them. So yeah, I'm really happy with this sale, and again you can see I've been using the flat lay idea, which I'm really liking at the moment. It's quite effective. This is another dress that I had stored away for a while, and I've only just listed it. I pulled it out to list with my floral skirts and floral dresses. I just absolutely loved this dress. I love the pattern and the colour. The colour is very on trend at the moment, so it doesn't surprise me that it sold really quickly. I've started to use just a simple white blind as my backdrop, which I just pull down and put the mannequin in front of, and I'm really loving the way that I can use the natural light in my office and the way that it makes the clothing stand out and the colours really pop. Looking at the weather outside today and how cold it is, it's easy to forget that a couple of weeks ago we had really glorious sunshine and warm weather, and at that time people started to buy summer clothing and were thinking about holidays and festivals, etc, etc, and I sold a couple of pairs of shorts. These are River Island boyfriend denim shorts. and I picked these up at a boot sale. I think I paid 50p for them. So obviously I'm including my postage within the price, and that takes it down then to £10 before fees and before the cost of the item, but I'm still happy with the return on them for a pair of shorts. I purchased these Topshop shorts from the same stall on the boot sale. I paid 50p for those as well, and again £12.99 including postage. I'm quite happy with that. This really cute play suit is from Topshop Premium label. There's a photo of the label coming up in a minute which shows you the difference. It's got like a little black stripe on it, and the premium label you can generally ask a little bit more for. It's a bit more sought after. This particular play suit is just so pretty, and it was really difficult to photograph. It was difficult to show how vibrant and colourful it was, but you can see that on the close-up photos. It's been in my stockpiles for a while now. It took me a while to get around to listing it, but I wanted to get it listed along with my spring and summer items, and I've enlisted the help of my daughter as a model. She helped me with a few items and modelled them for me so that I could get some better photographs. I've started listing on different apps like Depop and Vinted, and there's quite a big trend for actually modelling the clothing and showing it being worn. So I thought I pulled out a load of stuff that would actually fit her, and she got a little bit of pocket money for doing it. And I think it's made a really big difference because it sets off the item much better than it would on a hanger, or if you try to put it on a mannequin. It gives you more of an idea of how how it looks when it's worn. So yeah, I'm just really happy with how these photos have turned out, and hopefully she'll want to earn a bit of pocket money again in the future. I paid £3 for these Rocket Dog boots from a boot sale. They're a size 8, and I'm a size 7, and I wanted to give them a go because I just thought they were really pretty, and I thought that maybe in the winter with tights and socks they would fit okay, but no, they were a little bit too big. So I've cleaned them up and decided to resell them instead, and they went really quickly. They were very pretty. There weren't any others like them listed on eBay, and I just think they're perfect for the festival season. So yeah, really happy to see them go eventually, but quite sad at the same time because I really liked them. I picked up this sea salt skirt from a charity shop, and it was £2. When I went to list it, it didn't look like it needed ironing until I put it in with the natural light, and then immediately you could see the creases. And at that point I thought, oh, I've set it all up now, I really don't want to take it all down and get the ironing board out. So I just photographed it as it was and thought, if it doesn't sell quickly, I will re-photograph it and give it an iron. And it did actually sit there for a few weeks, and literally the same day I thought, I really need to re-photograph that skirt and iron it just to see if it will sell. It sold. So I keep being told that it really doesn't matter if items are a bit creased, but I'm quite fussy about that, and I like things to look really pristine when I'm photographing them. But maybe that proves that people are right, that it really doesn't matter if things are creased, because it did sell eventually. Talking of liking things to be pristine, I picked up this pair of Converse and a pair of red Vans, and they weren't in the best of condition. I think that perhaps Nick even picked these up, because generally when I pick up shoes, I really hate cleaning shoes, so I don't pick them up unless they're photo ready, or it's a pair of Converse that I can just throw in the wash and they'll come out looking photo ready. These are a bit grubby, and the Vans that I had were really quite grubby. So when I was researching the prices of them, I actually found another pair of red Vans identical to mine, and they sold for a really good profit, and they were absolutely trashed. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. So people actually do buy trainers and plimsolls and stuff, even if they're looking really worn and a bit dirty. So I thought, well, I'll just give them a go, and I've stuck them both on. And also, the listing that I looked at with the Vans, they used keywords grunge, indie and skater, and I thought, that's, you know, maybe it doesn't matter, because people are looking for shoes that are looking a bit more worn, a bit more dirty, just for that sort of skater grunge vibe. And yeah, these sold really quickly. I still haven't sold the Vans, but I sold the Converse really quickly, and I think maybe the colour has helped with that, because yellow is a really trendy colour at the moment. But yeah, I have to let go of my need for things to be pristine, because people do buy things that are less than perfect, and this proves it. I picked this bag up along with another woven bag from a jumble sale recently, and I can't remember if I paid £1 or £2 for it, but it's a John Lewis bag, and it was in really good condition. So I thought I would just chance my arm. I had no idea really how much to price it at, so I tried £16.99, and that sold really quickly. This is another jumble sale pickup. I paid £1 for it, and it's a vintage Danny Mac trench coat. Trench coats are really on trend at the moment, and I've had this listed for a couple of weeks, but I also had a few other raincoats to list, and I honestly thought that I'd maybe missed the boat on that. But yeah, we have British weather, and one minute it's sunny and hot, and the next minute it's chucking it down with rain. So I don't think that you ever miss the boat on listing raincoats or trench coats. Somebody's always going to be needing one, even in the summer. This one, incidentally, actually went to France, and they paid international signed postage of £20 on it. So yeah, I was really happy with this sale, and it's on its way to France. So again, I've used Ellen as my model here, and I think she's done a really good job. It looks really good on her, and I think that's probably why it sold quite quickly. It's a Next blouse that I picked up from a jumble sale. I paid 50p for it, but I didn't expect it to sell until more sort of autumn time, because the print on it, although it was leaf print, it was quite autumnal with the colours. It was very brown and golden, and not spring-like at all, so it was a surprise that that sold as quickly as it did. But yeah, I was really happy with that. As you can see, I sold at £12.99. That's including shipping, so approximately £10 before fees. We have a Royal Mail click and drop account that gives us bulk discounts, so when you see that I'm selling shoes and boots with free postage, we're not paying as much as you would imagine if you were sending just one individual item, because we get the bulk discount on it. It's cheaper for us to send. So finally, I just wanted to share this sale with you. It's not a clothing sale, but it's a camera that I picked up for £1 from a jumble sale, and I was really pleased with the price that I got for it. When researching, I came across the keyword LOMO. I'd never heard of that before. I didn't know what it meant, so I did a bit of research on it. It's short for lomography, and I'm not entirely sure if this camera strictly sort of adheres to all the criteria for being LOMO, but somebody had used that keyword, and they'd got a lot more for that camera than other listings had. So I thought, well, it's worth giving it a go, so I added it, and yeah, lo and behold, I managed to get a really good price for it. And as you can see, I have added just a little clip from the Urban Dictionary that gives you a brief idea of what LOMO means. And I just think it's worth looking out for that kind of thing when you're researching. Look out for keywords that other people use, look out for their descriptions and their titles, and if you come across a keyword that you don't understand, do a bit of research on it, and it's just worth that extra little bit of time to get a better price for your item. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked it, please hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed already, then feel free to subscribe. And if you want to ask any questions about anything that I've shown today, or you just want to make a comment, please feel free to comment below. And in the meantime, I will see you soon in another video with Nick. Bye for now.